Hello everybody, how is it going today, baby whales, tiny dolphins, and many little penguins? I hope you guys are having a great day so far. So we're going to talk about Litecoin and do a morning update for everybody. Actually, it's not really morning, it's about 12 p.m. right now. I guess it's the afternoon. So I hope you guys have had a great Valentine's Day and got to spend time with your significant other. Like I said yesterday, you know, during important days like that, you always have to treat your significant other like a Bitcoin and make sure you guys hard fork. Heyo! Heyo! I've been saving that one. I've been saving that one for the people that haven't heard it yet. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I said that one twice already. I said that one twice. Like actually once on Twitter, once in a evening update yesterday, and this is my third time. And the third time it was way funnier for some reason. I don't know why it was way funnier. But it sure made me laugh, guys. You know what they say, if you can't make other people laugh, at least you can laugh at your own jokes. Hey-yo! I'm just on fire today. Somebody call the fire department. Luna, I'm on fire! Luna, I'm on fire. Don't you give me those eyes right now. Don't you give me those little eyes. I'm gonna eat you. I swear, Luna, my kind, we eat you. You know that, right? My dog, she's really lucky. She's really freaking cute right now, guys. She's so cute. Okay, we're gonna do an update here, first of all. For the people that have not been catching up to what I've been saying, let's do a quick update on Litecoin, guys. There's some massive potential for Litecoin, okay? There's some massive potential, so we gotta address all of this right here, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We'll just say that, all right? So the way Elliott wave works, we're going to talk about Sir Elliott wave, okay? We're going to talk about wave 1. We're going to talk about wave 2. I'm not sure why I'm drawing it individually, first of all. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what happens is we take our Fibonacci retracement for there. We take our Fibonacci retracement for here. And then we try to get into a very reasonable zone. We treat wave 1 as a major resistance, where wave 4 usually does not go to, and then after all 5 waves complete, we get some sort of correction like that. I actually want to take this negative one out. I don't care about that one too much. Okay, so now I take this one like that, and then we retrace a respectable region between the 382, 0.5, 618, 786, who knows where. But that's just the general idea of Fibonacci retracement and extensions with this in here. So we want to talk about from the beginning, first of all, right? We want to talk about the beginning and talk about what the heck is all of this structure going on in here, right? And there's a lot of different ways to look at this. Actually, there's so many ways to look at this right now. And the best way to look at this would probably have to be A, B, and C, where we get a much higher B position in here. So this would basically be a 1 wave, and I'm not going to bother breaking it down more because we did in our previous videos. And this is most likely our 3 right here, okay? This is 1, 2, 3, and this is probably 4 somewhere, I'm guessing, and 5. Actually, I think we should break it down more. This is for the newer people in the channel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like there's really no good way to count this in here, in my opinion. I mean, I'd have to count. If this was here like that, okay, it's also incredibly weird, the count. It's weird because, well, is this it right here, right? Does that make sense for this one right here? I mean, this could possibly make sense, where this is now 1, 2, and this is basically A, B, and C all in here, okay? And then this could have made a subwave 1, and it does fit the criteria where this is a higher low. So for all we know, this could be subwave 1, right? And that's 3, and that's 4. But what we do know with 100% certainty that all 5 waves are not completed. That's what I'd say I know, because if I actually count in here right now, let's go look for my price tool here. If I take my price in here, and I also take my price from, say, starting this point right there, what I've noticed, if this were to be true, is that if this were wave 3 going upwards, it would actually be the shortest wave out of all of them, and that would not make sense in any way. So I'm left to count this in a very weird way right now, okay? I mean, the only way I can really think about counting this, perhaps, is maybe if I broke it down even further on a different time frame right now. And let's see what we can get in here. Let's see if this third wave could be the longest or the shortest, right? There we get 24.5, 0.2, and here we get, yeah, okay, well, wave 3, if this one was it right there, it's now the absolute shortest wave, which we don't like. No, we don't like that at all, okay, guys? We don't like that at all. So the only way we can really count this now would be, this would be wave, let me just double check this. This would be wave 1 in here, perhaps. Would this be a possible wave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this would be right here, wave 3. Okay, so this would have to make sense now, where we go 1, 2, and then this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, not into that territory, 4, and then 5. That seems like a very good count now. Very good count with a very awesome retracement to a very great level. Super bullish on Litecoin, obviously. Very, very bullish, right? And now that looks like a very good count. We've now confirmed that wave 3 is pretty much the longest wave, right? So sometimes we gotta really break it down. And then all of this is a corrective pattern in here, okay? All that is a corrective pattern. Now what we were trying to figure out is what is going on in here. So we have our 5 Elliott waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for the people that are not sure what I'm referring to, this is now all wave 1, okay, which I'll make purple. All of this is kind of wave 2, right? This whole structure right here is some sort of correction. That's what matters the most. We just got to make note of here, which I'm just gonna demarcate with a fractal here like this, okay? So I use this fractal to demarcate it. And of course, as soon as it broke above this resistance line or support line on the EMA with volume, that's where you would have signaled to go in. And how would you have targeted? Well, you would have targeted pretty easily, actually, guys. You would have targeted from here to here and to here. And you would have targeted a simple one-to-one extension right there and a simple 1618 extension, which failed. But that's okay, because sometimes we try to go for it anyways, and we slightly shoot less than it, which is actually a reasonable target as well. So guys, this is a top. We all know this is the top, okay? Now, one question is, how much further is it going to retrace to, right? That's what we're here to figure out together right now. And we figured these things out by simple deduction, okay? Before I said it was between about 196 and 209, and I still stand by that actually, okay? But we also have to keep in mind a lower support range as well. Just between here, just in case, you never know, right? So this is going to be my support range 1, right here. And if you guys notice, what I see here is do we see this as A, B, C right here, or do we see this as a descending triangle, right? You guys got to make sure that we differentiate between here, right? Make sense? Is this a descending triangle right here? What is it trying to do exactly? Not really sure. But it looks something like a descending triangle that wants to break down a little bit further. If I go to a 1 hour chart, for example, I actually see only three waves here so far. I don't see A, B, C, okay? I see 1, 2, 3, and I see this as 4. All of wave 4 structure, because the wave 4 does not really retrace into the wave 1 territory, like that, okay? Well, actually, we'll consider just a wick, put it that way. And you guys will see how much it follows to this rule in leverage markets. For all the amateurs out there who think that wave 4 cannot retrace into wave 1 territory, make sure you guys go read a few books. The people that have called me out dozens of times, go read a few books, guys, and we'll talk when you've read about 10 pages that are 300-page books each. And I'm saying that firmly because you guys would be surprised at how many people are trying to call me out on the most basic rule, as if I don't know that rule. Okay, guys, that wave 4 doesn't retrace into wave 1 territory. You guys really think I'm doing these types of technical analysis and I don't know these rules? Come on, guys, give me a little bit more credit than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys know how I am by now. I'm very nice and I'm also very firm, right? I'm one of those teachers that will 100% support you, but I'm also one of those teachers that will be incredibly firm on their students as well, okay? So now I'm going to target a hit right in between here. Still in between here, guys. I'm going to watch for it to level off, and I'm going to stand by my correction target between 196 and 209. And then later, if we don't support those ranges, I will unfortunately have to say that our next target range will most likely be between 180 to 190, sorry, 184 to 190. T2? T2 means target 2 support, okay? Whoops. I don't hate it when this stuff comes out here. So target support range 2. Range 2 is between 186 to 192. We'll say 192 roughly, okay? That's our first range. And our second one would definitely be here as well. This is still my support range between 196 to 209. Now, it is up to you guys to figure out where it levels out. I'm using very basic ranges. If you guys want a very specific number, right? Some people have requested, oh, why don't you give us specific numbers? Sure, I'll give you guys a support range specific target. $1, how about that? Okay, you guys can wait till $1. My sense of humor is a little bit different today, right? So I think the patience is running out a little bit when it comes to people begging for things a little bit. And you know, I'm here to teach you guys how to grow your mind and how to expand your skills. So we have to understand that I'm just joking around, okay, guys? I sincerely want to help you, and I'm just setting the tone as well and creating fair boundaries for myself and other people looking at my channel, right? And I think that's very important to, first of all, establish boundaries with your audience, and secondly, you have to make sure that people understand where I'm coming from. And where I'm coming from is, my main goal is education. And on top of that, I want to make sure that you guys understand that these are support ranges, right? You will never get specific dollars. If you guys want specific dollars, it might be better to go for a buy and sell signal. You know, that might be a lot better. Now we're hovering at the 236 Fibonacci level, right? And at the 236 Fibonacci level right here, I don't think it's going to hold, guys. I just can't see it holding without that volume there. And if it did, it'd be the most bullish coin in the history of mankind, like more bullish than Bitcoin even for some correction targets, okay? So I just can't really see it holding. But don't discount it for a moment. Don't discount it for a moment that, you know, it might even hold, okay? We might even got like a truncated fifth one there, and it could have been incredibly bullish, right? And I don't think that we're going to hold. This is basically the support range, not likely to hold, but possible is what I'll say. Not likely support, not likely to hold, but possible. I just want to make sure that you guys understand this very well in here, okay? I apologize again. I feel bad for, you know, whenever I stand up for myself and I call people out publicly, or groups of people that have said I'm doing things wrong or that are requesting very specific numbers, I always feel like I come off in a bad way, but I hope I don't come off in that way at all. It's more so just making sure that I always stand up for myself and I set the tone for what is to come as well. So I hope nobody's taking it the wrong way. So generally though, I think I'm you know, a pretty nice guy. I mean very well. I'm super polite to people, believe it or not, in person. I'm you know, I got those Asian values, like traditional super Asian values from my parents, where it's like, yeah, just super traditional, nice support, or sort of like nice and supportive and etc., stuff like that. So these are my quick thoughts here for Litecoin. That we are now literally at the top, right? I called the top a few hours ago as well, around 236 to 240 range. And I also said the support was going to be in this level, first of all, right? And we're now exactly here where we are. I don't think this support will hold at the 236 fib range right here. I just simply cannot see it holding. I do expect even a very bullish correction up to a 382. And for the people that think that correction is not possible, you guys got to really make sure you understand that the market moves up and down, okay? And eventually things will correct over time. So other than that, guys, have yourselves a great day. I hope this technical analysis has helped you in one way or another. And if it has, please make sure to upvote this on Steemit. Make sure you guys also like, subscribe, and share content as well that I'm sharing on YouTube and on Twitter. Other than that, baby whales, mini dolphins, and tiny little penguins. I hope you guys have a fantastic trading day. Bye now.